Rusted parts on a car can be a pain to deal with, especially bolts. So how do you solve this? I found a product that will strip rust right off of bolts with ease. I'm also going to be using this on my brake line bracket. This is called Crud Cutter, the must for rust. This is a rust inhibitor that will prevent you from having to replace rusted parts over and over again. In order for me to demonstrate the effectiveness of this product, I'm going to start with one bolt and then compare it to the other bolts when finished. Here's the process. First, get a small container to put the fluid in. Second, dump enough fluid into the container to submerge the parts you are looking to restore. Third, put the part into the fluid and then wait. You are going to wait about 30 minutes for the Crud Cutter to do its job. As you can see from this time lapse, the bolt is starting to shed the rust. Once 30 minutes is up, remove the bolt. Now let's do a little comparison. Check that out. This bolt almost looks like it's brand new. There will be a few spots left over on parts that are extremely old. These parts are from my 1995 F-150, so they are more than 25 years old now. If you want to get the rest of the rust off, you can put it back into the Crud Cutter, or you can use a wire brush. Now look at that difference. Not bad for a part that's decades old, right? Let's do the same thing for these other bolts and the bracket. Let them sit in there for 30 minutes and then remove and see how they look. You can always leave the parts in the Crud Cutter for a little longer if you need to. I feel like 30 minutes worked perfectly for this situation. At one point, I did flip the bracket over because I didn't pour enough Crud Cutter into the container, so the top of the bracket actually stuck up a little bit. But that's okay. You will see the bracket still came out great. Once you are satisfied with the look of the parts, remove them and let them dry. If you are doing this on painted parts, it will remove the paint, so just be cautious of that. As you can see, the minute I take a wire brush to the bracket, the paint starts peeling off. This doesn't bother me because I wanted to paint the bolts anyways. I chose a rattle can that's both a paint and a primer. This makes it easier and cheaper to prevent these parts from rusting in the future. Now, I have very little experience with the spray can, so these aren't going to come out looking great. Again, that doesn't bother me. The goal here is to prevent rust. I put down 3 coats on these parts and will let them sit overnight. That's all there is to it. I've been using this product for a couple of years now and I figured I would share how effective it is. If you found any part of this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up as it really helps with the algorithm. Also, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss a video from our channel. Thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.